Axşamınız xeyir, xoş gördük. CBC Sport'un efirində hər birinizi. UEFA Millətlər Liqası davam edir. İntensiv təqvimlə 12 oyuna 4 oyun. Bu şəraitdə keçən maçlar artıq yekunlaşmaq üzrədir və bugün İspaniya və Çekiya Respublikası 4-cü maçlarını keçirirlər bu silsilədə. Bura Malaga'da La Rosaleda stadionu və burada İspanlar Çek Respublikasını, Çekiyanı qəbul edirlər. Bu maç Millətlər Liqasının A qrupu. Çekiya millisi mərkəzdən başlayacaq. Onlar ağ geyimdədirlər. Furiya Roxa öz ənənəvi geyimdəsindədir və maça başladıq. Alonso yenə təhlükə var. Zərbə qapıya Unai Simon xilas edir. Təhlükə davam edir. Ötürmə qapı qarşısında bu dəfə Rodri sığortaladı. Maçda ilk neyle bitecek bu hücum? Zərbə olacaq mı? Zərbə və Unai Simon növbəti save. Yan Kuxda tək başına böyük bir məsafə qət etdi. Hər şey bax bu ötürmədən başladı. Zərbələri idi bu İspanların və bu zərbə qolla nəticələndi. Oyunun 24-cü dəqiqəsi. Gol vurulur ve Asensio bir kadar publikaya oynadı. Soler keçti bir futbolçunu. Soler! Alınmadı zərbə. Hər şeyi düzgün etdilər burada. Hem Asensio hem Soler. Asensio fürsətindən istifadə edib yenə yaxın. Rodri. Rodri'nin ötürməsi və ötürmə qapı qarşısına Gavi'dən canlandırdı. İlk dəqiqələrin təəssüratı tutmaz qaldı Carvajal'ın etdiyi. Kral yoxlayır və Unai 2-0. Pablo Sarabia növbəti golunu vurur İspanya millisində. Ferran Torres'in ötürməsindən sonra eşlikdən sonra vəziyyət ötürdü. Sarabia cərimə meydançasında Sarabia! Gözəl gol ola bilərdi. Bir qədər dəqiqlik.
It finishes in Spain 2, Czech Republic 0. Former Spanish international Luis Garcia's here to reflect on Spain and that 2-0 victory. A win is a win, obviously, Luis, but we were talking while watching this game about how impressive, once again, Gavi is for someone who is 17 years of age, but to have that level of confidence to do it on the international stage is a bit special.
Yes, Dan, it's scary. Just to watch him play, that personality he brings on the field is just outstanding. First time we watched him, he was 16. He was in a pre-season game last year, and I was surprised because he was raising the hands to Frankie de Jong because he didn't understand the pass. And I said, he's quite a bold guy. He's fearless. He's not afraid to talk with the more experienced players. And well, after a year, I can say that he's one of the most exciting Spanish international players that we have watched in the past few years. Today, once again, he played 30 minutes because Luis Enrique gave him the rest. He played the first two, and once again, every single time that he was on the ball, he's got everything so clear. The awareness, the time and space that he's got is just fantastic. 2 feet, he can go from one side to the other side. He's got 1v1, and now he's getting that something extra up front because he used to be a player because he was young, of course, who grabbed the ball, passed the ball, tried to play easy every single time, not losing the ball. He's got that fight every single ball. He puts the body, he's strong. But now he's bringing something extra. He's scoring goals. He's giving that last pass. He's playing more. He's playing closer to the box, and that's something that for Luis Enrique is key. And he has become one of those special players for the World Cup we are going to need so much because as you've seen today, once again, we struggle so much to scoring goals. We create something, but it's kind of, we don't have that kind of finisher. We don't have that Lewandowski we've been talking about. We don't have any more those Fernando Torres or David Villa who could finish every single game. Now we have the ball, we create chances, but we don't capitalize them. And that's something that worries me a lot for the World Cup.
Who do you have up top, Luis, if you were in charge?
Which one I would put up front?
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite difficult because at the moment we don't have that kind of players anymore. We got a lot of players who can run around. We've seen today, once again, Luis Enrique uses Asensio as a centre forward. And actually, it worked a little bit. Dani Olmo can play also in that role, but they are not center forwards. They are not finishers. They are not players who are going to be ready to receive the ball, turn and score. Some players that there is no anymore here in Spain. That's why Luis Enrique has been calling Raúl de Tomás from Espanyol, because he's a similar player, but still not a number 9. He likes to play a little bit on the wide, make those kind of diagonals. So at the moment, we have to change, and that's not something that Luis Enrique doesn't know how to deal with, because when he was playing, when he was managing Barcelona, they didn't have a center forward. He was kind of changing position, trying to having a player who can drop, receive the ball, and arrive from second line. Players like Gavi, Pedri, or today Soler can arrive from second line and scoring goal. That's something that we've seen from Pep Guardiola, Luis Enrique after that, and it's something that it could be used. But definitely, we don't have anymore that center forward who can score 25 goals in a season. We have to wait and see what player decide to bring on the field, because Morata looks like it's gonna be, but until a lot of months, and I think that Luis Enrique is gonna have to be very ready to see who is the one who play in the position.
Is it too simple to say, Stevie, unless Spain find a number 9 who isn't Alvaro Morata, they won't win the World Cup?
No, I don't think it is, because, you know, at times you just need a goal scorer to pull a goal from nowhere.
Right.
And they don't have that. And so to win the World Cup, you need somebody who scores regularly to win games. Now, the chances are maybe somebody gets hot, but if you look at it in a realistic point of view, where are the goals coming from? As good as they are, where are the goals coming from? And nobody's got an answer. Nobody.
Chaka, do you have the answer?
I don't, but I don't think it's too simple to say that at all. I think, but for an out-and-out striker that Luis is describing, Spain probably should have beat Italy and could have gone on to win the Euros.
Yeah.
And now with the World Cup, I think that there's a step up to that as well. So that is needed for Spain.